Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? Hopefully you are always doing well wherever you are. In this opportunity, allow me, Novi Rizky Amelia, to explain you about freedom of speech on social media. Freedom of speech is a freedom of speech which refers to a right to speak without any censorship. Some people agree with freedom of speech on social media because it's everyone's right, but some of them, include me, think that freedom of speech in social media has been abused because they are using rude words. Do you know the cases that happen on Lucinta Luna? She uses the drugs because she feels very stressed by bullying from the other people on her social media. I think it's enough to tell you about the dangers if freedom of speech has been abused on social media. So guys, now I will tell you about two things. Firstly, I will tell you about the bad impact of freedom of speech on social media, and the second, I will tell you about how to prevent the bad impact of freedom of speech on social media. Okay, let's begin with the first material, that is the bad impact that can happen of freedom of speech on social media. The first is bullying on social media. You know, when freedom of speech on social media has been abused, of course, the bullying will happen. The cases is happened to Lucinta Luna, Nisa Sabian, Nia Ramadhani, Iis Dahlia, and so on. I know it will hurt the other people. The second is the bad impact of freedom of speech on social media is sarcasm on social media. You know, it's very dangerous because the satire will happen. For example, the sarcasm between Lucinta Luna and Dara Arafah or Keanu, or Lucinta Luna and the Connell twins, and so on. It can make you in the adversity, I think, and the enmity and the hatred will happen between us. It's not a profit. Do you think so? Okay, guys, let's talk about the second material, that is how to prevent a bad impact from freedom speech on social media. The first is you have to make a social media to spread your kindness. It's useful for you and for ourselves because from that the enmity or the hatred will not happen. Okay? For example, this is one of the YouTuber. Her name is Naisha Alivia, I think, and she make the positive content. She spread her kindness to the other people like this. Okay, next is you have to watch educational content. So guys, from that, there is no gap to you to comment badly because the content that you watch teaches about kindness and education. For example, one of the YouTuber is Nihongo Mantapu, maybe. He is one of the content creator that is always make a wonderful video which is educational about the lesson, mathematics, of course. It's a benefit if to you if you watch his content. Okay, and the last is don't easily influenced by fake news. So guys, we have to find the truth about the news first. If we know that the news is not true, so don't follow to comment badly on there. Just make it the lesson for ourselves. Okay? So guys, I think enough that I can say. I hope you guys understand now. There is a lot of the bad impact from freedom speech on social media and how to solve the problem. Now you have to know what I mean. I have to talk a lot of words with you, and I hope you guys know that if freedom speech on social media has been abused by the other people, so of course they will bear a sin later in front of God. You know, it's very dangerous, I think. Okay guys, probably enough that I can say. I'm so sorry if there are so many mistakes in my sentence. See you in the next opportunity. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.